Hi, everybody. Yes, I know. It's been like a month since I've blogged anything at all for anybody. And I know my camera's shaking because it's sitting on my lap. I'm going to try to keep it still. Okay, there we go. That's because life is sort of getting all kinds of crazy. New job, leaving old job, getting ready for events that I booked back to back like a moron. But that's okay because they need to get done. It's exciting, right? It's exciting. Um, just all kinds of stuff. March has happened since the last time I blogged. And I wanted to stop and take a minute to kind of catch everybody up. Right now, we're just sort of waiting still. I'm waiting for edits for Curse of Ashen Iron. I'm waiting on the cover. I'm waiting on the cover. I can't wait to see it because I have every hope and faith that it's going to be completely awesome. So I'm waiting on that. But meanwhile, I wanted to talk a little bit, maybe that much, about kind of how this book has made it to eventually what's going to come out in September from Strange Chemistry. I'm so excited about this because I've been writing and publishing for 10 years. Oh, just maybe just over 10 years, like a whole decade thing has gone. Like hairstyles and clothing styles and half a generation has gone by since I started writing books, which is crazy to think about. But this particular book really was the one that, and you say it all the time. This is the one that's going to be the big one, right? I said it with Crown of Zeus, and when it went to who published that? Savine. Then it did very well. It was one of my best selling books. It still is one of my best selling books, but I have hopes that this book with Strange Chemistry is going to go even further. This is a bigger publisher with bigger distribution, and I kind of want to talk about it because I know a lot of writers out there struggle with their publishing journey, and I'm here to tell you that you can do it. You can do it. I didn't start out with a big five publisher. I've never been with a big five publisher. This book, however, there are things I did do with this book that I didn't do with any other book. First of all, I went to a mentoring session with our New Jersey Society of Children's Book Writers and Illustrators chapter where I had an editor from a big five publisher look at the first 30 pages and give me feedback. I had feedback from other people who I submitted it to who told me right up front these were agents, this was a big time agent who gave me, she says, these are all the things I love. These are all the things you change. And that actually inspired me to do a complete rewrite of the book. This book is not the same book as when I first wrote it. I learned a lot from writing this book. A lot of stuff that I'm applying to the books I'm writing now, which is really helpful. And I had an agent and it didn't go anywhere. I had another agent and she's awesome. And she even gave me some more notes and so this book is not just a process of me. This book I think I probably had, I'm trying to think of when I started it and I can't quite think. I started it before I started graduate school. And I graduated graduate school over a year ago, and that was three. So I probably had this book for 3 years. It's been through at least one other editor at a big five publisher who is a friend of mine who read it twice. I mean, he didn't have to, but he read it twice. So I want to like thank everybody who's been responsible in helping me get this book look the way that it does. That got it to look the way that it did, so that Strange Chemistry said yes. It's really been a long time coming. I'm probably going to do a few more blogs about this particular book because I don't want to leave you here all day watching me rant and rave. But the moral of this story is that if you put in your time and you do your due diligence and you work at it and you don't give up on yourself, that you know what, good things can really happen. So I wanted to kind of stop and say that today because I know you haven't heard from me in a while because there really wasn't much to say. But there's a lot going on. We're doing a lot of things. There's a lot of events coming up that I'll be at. If you'll be in the area, go to my website, which is probably here, here or over here. There's a link somewhere on this page. Somewhere on this page outside of here is the link. To here or here maybe. There's a link to my website, and I always try to keep my calendar updated. I'm also going to be, oh, I didn't put that on yet, at the New Jersey Society of Children's Book Writers and Illustrators. I'm kind of giving back now because the chapter really has given so much to me, and I'm going to be on faculty again for the third year in a row, doing query letter workshop, doing manuscript critiques. If you are so inclined to come to the conference, I will tell you, it's an awesome conference because we really get people from New York City, from the big five publishers. We get agents that people are represented by to come and impart their wisdom to us. You can sit with them at lunch and just chill out and eat lunch with them. You can make new friends. I have all kinds of friends now that I never would have had if I didn't come to this conference. And so I'm doing that, and I want you to come, and it'll be awesome. Google it, NJSCBWI annual conference. Sign up for it. Meanwhile, hopefully the next time we talk will be before my life gets completely insane with a new job and all these appearances. And I'll be able to show you the cover or tell you something else or give some kind of big cool announcement. All right? So stay cool, peeps. Bye.